I think this session should be about what we can do. Not talk about what we can't do, what we can do. We really do have a once-in-a-generation opportunity right now. We have $5 billion in federal infrastructure money coming into Kentucky. We have $1 billion in the American Rescue Plan Act. We have $1 billion in surplus this year. We have $2 billion in projected surplus for this budget. We have a rainy day fund that is overflowing. We can make the investment in our most important asset in Kentucky, and that's human capital. Now, I'll start with pre-K because I think it's hugely important. And I'm the only person here right now who has a child in pre-K running around my house right now. I have a 3-year-old at home who I hope is in bed. And there's a huge benefit. You know, we know that 95% of the brain is wired by age 5. We know this is not sending kids to institutionalize them. This is making sure that kids have social abilities and fine motor skills and can kind of pick out colors and are kindergarten ready. So that they can achieve that lifelong learning. Having pre-K in here is huge. It's not just the pre-K, and this is what President Stivers did point out, there's a child care component to it. It's not just wages keeping 100,000 Kentucky women from going back into the workforce right now. We can do this, and I think we absolutely should. Look at the infrastructure. We can fix our roads, we can fix our bridges, but not just that infrastructure. Let's talk about what people really want, and that's to be on the information superhighway. We can make sure that every Kentuckian has access to high-speed internet. We can provide health care. We can do so many things, not just pre-K, the bucks for brains. We're talking preschool to bucks for brains. State employees. State employees haven't had a meaningful raise in 13 years. All the while we've been whittling away the retirement benefits, including, no state employee right now who started this year, including teachers, gets a defined benefit pension as people think about it. If we want to run government like a business, then we've got to pay our workers. A person working at Maryhurst in Louisville right now dealing with our most vulnerable and marginalized girls is making $11 an hour, but you can make $19 an hour stocking shelves at Walmart. We've got to do better by our state employees and thus better by our people. I think that's what this is.
So let's talk about...
One of my predecessors, David Karam, he described the budget as the ultimate policy document. It's a moral document. We can sit here and tell you all day long what we care about, but if we're not putting the money behind it in this budget, and this budget in particular, then we're not doing right.